I don't know why people continue to count me out. It's like either they do it on purpose, because sometimes I know they do it on purpose. Like, oh, wow, you counted me out. And then there are those who count me in, but really don't want me there. It's like, what is it? Like, I also know how to excuse myself from a table. I have no problems with pulling the Aquarius card and ghosting it. Deuces, okay? Um, but I came on to give you guys a little three-piece combo because I know what it feels like to always be either counted out, looked down upon, and then pulled back in so they can use whatever is up here. And what I tend to do is I tend to no longer take it as an emotional thing because my feelings definitely get hurt, right? My feelings get hurt because I tried to tell you this is the way to go, but you didn't want to listen. Or I gave you an idea and now you're using it, but you told me it wasn't good enough like 3 months, 6 months, or a year ago. And I try not to overstep certain boundaries, but people overstep my boundaries all the time. People overlook me all the time. People toss my ideas out all the time. And then they turn around and be like, oh, how do you do it? What? How do I do it? Oh, man. I take it with a grain of salt. I definitely do. But my three-piece combo would to be don't act out in emotion, okay? I want you to think logical about what your response is when they realize that they needed you. Um, don't hesitate to fix their problems or do a favor when you were trying to be on their side this whole entire time. They picked somebody else and now that person done boom either left or they're incompetent or just not capable, but now they want to rely on you. Okay. um and it's okay to remove yourself. It's okay to say no, I'm not going to do that. It's okay to take your energy back and press on in your direction, not in theirs. So I would, three-piece combo advice would um not make any decisions out of emotions. Use that whole phrase, let me pray on it, let me think about it, I'll get back to you, not right now. Let me check my calendar, I can't answer that. Okay. uh Two, I would definitely excuse yourself in all areas, like pull back your energy and remove yourself from that table. We don't have to sit at every table. And three, I would go forth in progress for self. I would then say, okay, what's going to help me out in the long run? Not so much as what's going to help them out. Because I realize that, they say when you lend somebody money, don't expect it back, right? That goes the same way for favors. When you give someone a favor, don't expect that favor in return, because a lot of times we lend people money and we don't expect it back. But say, like, I lent $200 to Vanessa, right? I don't even know who Vanessa is. I do have a Vanessa, so I can't even use that name. Say I was to send like $200 to Felicia, okay? Just using myself. And then I don't ask for it back, but then, a year later, I don't even ask for $200. Felicia did give me that, blah, 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 did give me back the money, but I come to Felicia like, oh, hey, I need $50. And Felicia's like, I can't help you. And then you're like, okay, no problem. But you really want to be like, yo, remember when I couldn't do it, I gave you, Felicia's not you, right? I had to start saying that. Or like, if I give Nunu a ride, and a couple of weeks later, I'm like, hey, Nunu, can I get a ride? And she's like, nah, I can't give you a ride. It's like, okay, you may have something else to do, you may have somewhere else to go, but it's just, I have been in the position to always help someone, but when looking for help, my help cometh from the Lord. Like, he literally sends other people to help me. God sends other people to help me. And I appreciate that. But sometimes I always looked for the person that I help to help me. And we can't do that. So I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to, not give a response right away, out of emotion or out of impulsiveness. It's okay to pull back your energy and place boundaries, and, not put yourself at that table or get up from the table and leave. And it's definitely okay to just say no. Like, I can't help you because I'm not in that season. I have literally been telling people that I can't help you because I'm not in that season. I have been doing so much these past 2 years that I had to pull my energy out of everywhere. Like, I had to take care of myself, I had to take care of my kids, I had to take care of my home. And, not for nothing, I was doing things where, like, I was running behind other people's kids because I'm in, education. And I was running behind other people's kids, and I was worried about lesson plans, and I was worried about, oh, I'm graduating college, but, if I take off, these kids won't have this, and there's going to be another substitute. But there's always a substitute in education. You only graduate, 1 to 3 times in your life. You should enjoy every part of it, every aspect that comes with the occasion. So I just want to let you guys know, like, it's really okay to say no. It's really okay to, like, get up from the table. It's really okay to place those boundaries. It's really okay to say, not in this season, I can't. Okay? It's okay to say, I can't do that. My energy is no longer there. It's okay to say that. And some people might be like, oh, but that's quitting. It's not quitting when you're being so genuine, but the people around you are not genuine as well. It's not quitting when somebody is taking all of your ideas and implementing them and not getting credit for it. It's not okay when somebody uses you when they want, how they want, and they get to sprinkle you around, but the minute you ask to be sprinkled somewhere else, it's a no. Like, that's not okay. So my three-piece combo is to just Stay true to yourself and be positive. Let people know that your energy is no longer there and you can't do it. Allow yourself to place boundaries and you remove yourself from the table. And it's okay to tell people that you're not in the season of helping anyone but yourself. The more I say it out loud, the more honest I become with myself, and the more my soul is honored by it, and the more doors open for me because I'm no longer concerned about how you feel, what you're looking for, or did I make you mad. At this point, we truly don't care, okay? I'm pulling the card on this one. Deuces. Have a glorious day.